6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. People of the world, hello and welcome to Marketing as a Foreign Language, episode 175-ish. As you can tell, sun's out, guns out. It's it's Ryan Jankowitz, round 3 fight. Today on the show, I'm wearing a tank top because we're going to be doing some kettlebell action. And at this point, I am already out of my depth. Take it away, Ryan.
All right, Kellen. Well, I'm excited to teach you the thing that I am most passionate about, kettlebells. Speaking to you earlier, you said you know some of the basics, the deadlift and the swing, which is great because we'll do some advanced training today. First, we'll take a look at your two-hand swing because that is the center of the kettlebell universe. So if that looks good, then we can move on to the more advanced one-arm exercises. And it's okay if we need to do some tweaks here and there on your two-hand swing. It'll just make everything that much stronger and safer going forward.
Okay.
So,
permission to be terrified?
don't be terrified. It's like, think of it as learning like a new form in Tai Chi or something like that. We're practicing. We're not working out. We're not trying to kill ourselves. It's all about a perfect practice. It's okay to make mistakes. I'll correct you.
All right. Okay. I'm ready.
Let's first let's do some swings. Show me 5 two-hand swings, and then we'll take it from there.
So 2 hands?
Yeah, if you can bring the camera down just a tad, and you'll be able to see like maybe your knees just a little bit.
Okay. Yes, no, maybe so?
You can bring it down a little further.
All right. One more pinch. One more pinch. Boom.
Yes, that should be good.
Okay. And
nice, that looks good. Perfect.
You want side profile?
Kind of like a 45-degree profile. So? Yes, right there is great.
All right, and just the swing?
Yeah, show me your swings.
Yeah.
Do one more. Okay, that's good. And send it down. Good, okay. So we're gonna make a couple of tweaks. Okay. I'm gonna teach you the Russian style swing. You're doing the American style swing, which is fine. Yeah. And we're also gonna make sure that we're doing what's called a hip hinge, which means we're moving more from the hips rather than doing a squat.
Okay.
So we're gonna first work on your setup. Rather than standing and starting your swing, we're gonna get down into a lower athletic position. It'll allow you to generate a lot more power on your initial rep. So let's first work on the setup. I'm gonna step back and demonstrate. I have a bunch of my kettlebells behind me. Are you able to see me from that far back?
Yeah, I can see you just fine.
Okay, cool.
Also, Brad Hess writes, your knees look really good on camera.
My knees are really dry and ashy, so thanks.
Yeah, and Alejandro Papere? I don't know, Alejandro, hey, what's up on LinkedIn? Thanks for joining us. All right, let's see how the master does it.
Okay, so we're gonna work on the setup first. We need to first figure out how far back we need to stand from the kettlebell because we need to hike the bell to generate momentum. So just a very easy way to determine how far back you stand is to use your foot. So my toe is touching the kettlebell. Okay. Where my heel lines up, that's roughly how far back I want to stand. It can always vary an inch or two. So once I've determined my distance, I'm going to sit down into my starting position, and then I'm going to grab the kettlebell and tilt it towards me. And my weight is going down and back. Okay. So let me check out your stance. Nice. So that's how you would start and finish every single rep from that position. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it's almost like as if you're playing in the infield in baseball, or you're expecting a tennis serve, something an athletic stance is what we're going.
This is a very Tai Chi sort of.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Excellent. Okay. The next thing we're going to work on is first just hiking the bell back between our legs to generate momentum. And also connecting our forearms to our inner thigh, because really it's the thighs that are going to swing the bell out in front of you. Okay. So we're just first going to work on just the hike pass. So let me show you what that looks like.
Yeah.
So I'm down in my athletic position here. The goal is to get the handle above the knees. So the forearms are going to connect really high up on the inner thigh. Okay. And then I'm just going to quietly put the kettlebell back down on the floor. Okay. So I'm going to hike it with a lot of force. Put it back down. Hike, down, hike, down.
Sure.
So let's practice some hikes.
All right, let us hike. All right,
A good athletic position there.
I don't really care. Okay. So here, and then we're just hiking and back.
Yes, do it again. Good, one more. Okay, good, relax.
Yeah.
Very good, so that's how you would start your initial rep.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
All right.
The next thing we're gonna do something called a hard style plank. And then I'll show you how we apply this to the swing, because this is gonna be very important even for the advanced exercises. The hard style plank, it teaches us how to generate tension and which muscle groups we need to be tensing at the top of the swing.
Okay.
So with this particular type of plank, we're gonna create a solid cylinder of muscle from our armpit to our kneecap. So there are gonna be 4 big muscle groups we need to practice flexing. So the first muscle group, the glutes, your butt cheeks. So you need to be able to squeeze your butt cheeks together as if you're pinching a coin. Can you do that standing up?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, second muscle group, we need to flex our quads. So you pull your kneecaps up so the quads get nice and tight in the front. Do you feel them flexing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Third muscle group, our abs. We're gonna brace our abs like we're taking a punch.
Yep.
Nice and tight. Fourth muscle group, our lats. These big muscles here under the armpit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the shoulders down and squeeze the armpits.
Yep.
Okay, good. So we're first gonna do a plank. So I'm gonna show you my plank. And in my plank, I'm gonna be squeezing those 4 big muscle groups. So I'm generating a lot of tension. And then I'll have you practice, and then we'll apply it to the swing. So here's my plank.
All right, let me see. Get a close up. Yeah, plank, got it.
Yep. Squeeze the butt cheeks, flex your quads, abs brace, shoulders pulled down.
Oh yeah, dude, I do planks constantly.
All right, well, let's try this plank and focus on tensing those 4 muscle groups. Squeeze your legs together, squeeze your butt cheeks, flex your quads, brace your abs like I'm gonna come kick you in the stomach.
Yep.
Squeeze your armpits, good. Do you feel all those muscles contracting?
Yes, sir.
Awesome, relax. Good. So if we do the hard style plank properly and with enough tension, we don't have to do it for 2 minutes. You know, we could do it for 20 to 30 seconds and get the full benefit of it.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna apply the plank to our swing. I'm gonna show you what's called a dead stop swing, which is just a single repetition of the swing, because you need to do 1 rep perfectly before you try and do 5, 10, 15, 20 reps. So let me show you the dead stop swing, then I'm gonna break it down, and then I'll have you practice.
Okay. Shout out to Chaska. Haven't seen you for a while, buddy, in Twitch.
All right, so we're gonna use that initial hike we practiced. We're gonna hike it back and then stand up explosively and do the plank. So that would be 1 rep.
Oh, okay. So it's coming up to about head height.
Yes. Yeah, the kettlebell for the Russian style swing, it only comes to the height of the shoulders. It never goes any higher. Think of like throwing a punch. We project our energy forward rather than up. Same thing with the swing. We project the energy forward.
Oh, okay.
So at the top of this swing, Kellen, you're gonna do the plank. At the top here, I'm squeezing my butt cheeks, flexing my quads, abs are braced, my shoulders are pulled down.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so let's try, just do 1 rep at a time. We'll start from the ground, from that nice athletic position.
Right from this?
Yes, so good, strong hike. Good, make sure you squeeze the butt cheeks at the top, bring the hips all the way through.
Yeah, so when I come up, how am I dropping? Just bow the way back?
Yes, exactly. It goes right back between the legs and you put it back on the floor.
Got it. So here, 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 and down.
Good, yeah, you're leaving your hips back a little bit, so you gotta thrust those hips through, squeeze the butt cheeks.
There we go. So boom, boom.
Yes, that was it. That was good. Do it again.
Yeah, so boom, boom.
Yes. Do 1 more.
Yeah. Boom.
Yes, that's it. Very good. Relax.
Tai Chi.
Yeah,
This is called the Qua.
Qua. Okay.
Yeah, so like when you're doing like a grass sparrow's tail, like the Qua closes.
Ah, okay.
Here for Lou, and then it opens, closes. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, so the action is happening right at that spot. We hinge.
Yep.
Qua, and then we stand up and thrust the quad forward.
That's right.
So your form looks really good. Next, we're going to work on the breathing.
Okay.
We're going to do what's called hard style breathing or power breathing. It sounds a little silly, but since you've done martial arts, maybe, you know, nice. Nice. That looked a little like Chun-Li there.
You're right.
So let's focus on the breathing here. And so anytime the kettlebell goes between your legs, even from your initial hike to when you're putting it back down, we always inhale through the nose.
Okay.
At the top of the swing, when you squeeze your butt cheeks and you flex your quads, you're exhaling through your teeth, making a hissing sound like
okay.
So that hissing sound helps compress the abs even more.
Right.
So I'm going to just do one more dead stop swing. See if you can listen to my breathing. I'm going to try and make it very loud.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, in, out, in.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's try another dead stop swing. Focus on your breathing.
Okay.
And hit that plank at the top. There you go. Yes. Do it again. Good. One more. Yes. Relax. Very good. That's a good swing. Okay. So you've done the dead stop swing. 1 rep looks great. Now we can attempt to do multiple reps in a row without putting the kettlebell down. Right. This is a little easier because we can now get a rhythm going. We can use momentum. It's going to make it a little easier. So let me show you a couple of swings in a row, and then I'll have you practice.
Okay. Okay. So like 4 or 5?
Yeah, just do like 5. That'll be good.
Yeah, I'll just, around 5.
Good.
Oh, not explosive.
5. Nice. Nice, Kellen. That looks really good. How's that feel?
It's good, dude. It just reminds. So there's something called xinyi. You know xinyi. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like where the back is curled and then it opens as you attack. So it kind of has that sort of vibe, that opening vibe.
Yes. Yeah, the hips are like closed at the bottom, and then they open as you explosively stand up.
Yeah.
Nice. That looks really good. Cool. All right. Sweet.
All right. What's next?
So next, let's try an advanced movement. We're going to do the 1-arm swing.
Okay.
So the 1-arm swing, obviously, it's with one hand. So it's going to tax your grip a little bit more. So it's going to be good for strengthening your grip. And since our body is loaded unevenly, our core is going to work a little harder to make sure that we stay in position and we're staying nice and square through the movement. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging, but based on your swing, you can do the 1-arm swing. So let me show you what it looks like. I'll break it down a little bit and then I'll have you practice.
Sure. And Esther writes, thanks for taking one for the team.
You're not taking one for the team. You're getting better at life. You're getting stronger.
A free lesson from a pro.
Right, I know.
And so are you.
I charge a lot of money for this.
Yeah, people pay money for this.
All right. So with the 1-arm swing, the setup is going to be slightly different because the kettlebell is going to be a little off center.
Right.
I'm going to use my left hand. So the kettlebell is just slightly to my left.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn the handle in as if I'm like pouring a drink of water.
Okay.
So every time the kettlebell now goes between my legs, my thumb is going to be turned in because my thumb is going to act as like a safety latch to hook the kettlebell as it goes between my legs.
Okay, let me quick just get a sense. Okay, so your hand is rotated.
Yeah, it's turned in
this way
from the initial hike.
So like that. Okay, I got it.
And then at the top, the hand will flatten out.
Oh, so it rotates and then turns.
Yeah, there's a slight rotation. Okay. On the way down, the thumb turns in. On the way up, the hand flattens out.
Like a reverse punch almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to make sure that we stay square through the movement. We don't want to start in a twisted or rotated position. Okay. You're going to take your free hand, touch the kettlebell so you square your shoulders off,
Okay.
And then just move it out by your hip so it's not in the way.
Okay.
From here, again, we have to do a nice strong hike. So the kettlebell handle has to come above the knees. So your left hand, or in this case, my left hand, is going to connect to my inner thigh. And my upper arm is going to connect to my rib cage.
The left arm connects to the inner thigh, and the other arm connects to the rib cage. Okay.
Yeah, upper arm connects to the rib cage. Forearm connects to the inner thigh here.
Okay.
And then as I stand up, the hips do the work, pops the bell forward. And with my free hand, I'm just going to tap the kettlebell. All right, so let me show you a few reps here, and then I'll have your practice.
Sure. Okay. Oh, all right. So the other hand is got it. Swinging back. And okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, let's take a look.
All right. So prepping, Tai Chi stance, hand on the inside. For you, you're putting this arm back, and then do we start
first?
Back?
Yeah, first you're going to square off by touching the kettlebell because you don't want your shoulders. Yep, and then try and keep your shoulders nice and square.
Okay. So like
while
that.
moving. Yes, there you go. Yep. That's
and
it.
then the kettlebell go back first?
Yes, you hike it back.
Back with an inhale. And then, okay.
You got it. Yes. Yep, square it off.
There we go. Oops.
Strong hike and inhale.
I forgot this moment. Does this start back? And then it comes
Yes.
up. Okay, so that it would start back. Okay, got it. All right, so it would be... something like that?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, just a couple of tweaks we're going to make to your form. So at the bottom, you're kind of like twisting.
Okay.
You're like this. So we want to be as square as possible through the entire movement. So the torso never rotates in any position. It's always nice and square. This is where the core and the hips help keep everything nice and square and neutral. So let's focus on that part first. Just staying square and not letting your body open up at the bottom.
Yeah, this is literally in Tai Chi. It's this right here. This is where all the power is. Right, the whole body. Very similar. Okay, so here, squaring up.
Yep, we're staying square.
Yeah, square it is. It starts back, and we go back.
Good, stay square. Yes. Good. One more. Good. Nice work, Kellen. Much better.
Nice.
Nice. And now with the hand position, this is the last thing we're going to fix because you have a good one-arm swing. It looked like your hand was like this at the top. So we want the fist like so.
Okay.
And then as it comes down, the thumb turns in, and then it finishes like this.
Okay, so finish punch.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So let's just do like 3 more with that left hand, and then we'll check out your right hand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're square, and we're finishing with the punch at the top.
Oops.
Good. Good. One more. Good. Much better. Relax. Very good. Good correction.
Cool.
Nice. Let's check out the right hand.
Okay. A la derecha. Okay, so here.
Yep. And we're going to square it off.
Yep.
Remember, stay square. Finish with a punch at the top. Good. Use that breathing. That's it. Good. One more. Good. Set it down.
Wow. Yeah.
Nice.
Super martial arts, dude. For everyone listening and watching, this is like martial arts 101. It's great.
That was awesome. Right hand is super smooth. Are you right hand dominant?
I am very much ambidextrous. I try so hard to do everything both sides. The name of my martial art is literally Yin Yang Wei. However, I am right hand dominant.
Yeah, I can tell. That's okay. That's most people pick it up easier on the dominant hand, and sometimes the non-dominant hand struggles.
Learn on the left hand. So the mind already knows.
Ah, I like it. Okay, let's switch gears here a little bit. We're going to slow things down, and we're going to work on another movement. We're going to do the Goblet Squat.
Okay.
Squatting is important because we do it all day, whether you realize it or not. Anytime you sit down in your couch, chair, toilet, getting in and out of your car, you're squatting. So if we're squatting all day, you might as well be good at it. The beauty of adding the kettlebell is that we can now make it a total body exercise because the arms, shoulders, and upper back are going to support the kettlebell. And holding the kettlebell in the front of the body will engage the core. So we're first going to work on how to safely pick up the kettlebell to prepare us to squat with it. So I want to teach you an exercise called a dead clean. Let me show you that exercise first. This will be easy because you've already done a great job with the two-hand swing.
Cool.
So the dead clean, we're going to put the kettlebell between our feet. So this is how we would actually do a deadlift with the kettlebell between the feet. Now with the dead clean, we're going to stand up and we're going to bend the elbows. So we bring the kettlebell up to about chest height. And it's explosive, just like the swing. And I'm doing a plank here at the top. So from the side, I want to make sure the kettlebell is not touching my body. When it touches my chest, my abs turn off. When it's off the body, my abs immediately kick in. So I'm planking here, glutes, quads, abs, shoulders pulled down. And we can do several reps to make this a standalone exercise. So I let the kettlebell slide between my fingers, bring it back between my feet. So let's practice picking up the kettlebell using the dead clean.
Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, cool. So where's the kettlebell? Just immediately underneath me?
Yes, yeah, between your ankles.
Okay, between my ankles. Okay, and we're going.
Good. Nice. One more. You got it.
Wow.
Now we're doing kettlebell juggling.
That's right.
Nice. Yeah, pretty easy. Once you learn the swing, dead clean is much easier to do. Okay, so now we've...
Let me ask you like a totally weird question. Do you ever do stuff like this?
I've never done that, no.
So this would be a very kung fu sort of way to like understand leverage, right? So like in here, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Right.
Then it's more difficult. Switch other side. That might be a fun. And then it toughens up that whole part of the body.
Yeah.
Right. And you could even do Tai Chi. Like that.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, master, continue.
Okay, so now we pick up the kettlebell safely. We're now going to do what's called a goblet squat. So the goblet squat, it's a lot slower than the swing. We can think of the goblet squat as a grinding exercise. We have grinding exercises like squats, overhead presses, and then we have ballistic exercises, which are explosive, like the swing, one-arm swing, clean, and snatch.
Okay.
So now we're just going to slow it down. This is really focused on tension and proper alignment, as always. So let me show you the goblet squat.
Okay. The G squat from the RJ.
The G squat, I like that. So now I'm going to inhale all the way down. Exhale all the way up. I'll do it from the side. Again, I finish with that strong plank.
Okay. Yeah, and you've got such a straight spine too, I can tell.
Yeah, we want to be as upright as possible, never folding forward with the upper body.
Right. Okay.
So let's do a dead clean, and let's try 3 goblet squats.
Okay. All right, so come down. Start with, all right, let's see.
Nice.
And then we're going, oh, I think I did that one.
No, that's good. That's right. That's correct.
Everything? Okay.
Good. One more. That's it. Excellent. Nice. Good squat.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I like it. So with the swing and the goblet squat, that's usually where I start a lot of my new clients when they join one of my online programs. Those are the first few exercises they learn because it builds the foundation for more advanced exercises like you just did the one-arm swing. So yeah, you got to build the foundation first with these fundamental exercises, the swing, squat, even the deadlift is a foundational exercise. But clearly, you're too advanced. So we skip that one. We skip that step.
No.
Usually, it always starts with the deadlift.
Yeah.
Then we go into the swing, and then usually the goblet squat. That's usually the order of operations.
This is great. So we got 5 minutes left. There's 2 things I want to accomplish in the final 5 minutes. Number one,
Sure.
answer Esther's question, which is, Ryan, about how much time, days per week does an average person need for a decent workout?
That's a great question. The answer is it depends, because we're all different. For me, I find that 3 days a week, roughly 45 minutes per workout, helps me stay lean, strong, keep my endurance up. If you're new, you can approach it a couple of different ways. You can do really short workouts, like 10 to 20 minute workouts, 4 to 5 days a week. Or if you don't have a lot of time on your hands, you can do longer workouts, like maybe a 45-minute workout 2 to 3 days a week. So it depends on how much time you have each day, and also how your body responds to exercise. If you're really sore when you first start out, maybe shorten the workouts and give yourself more rest. So the answer depends based on how you respond to exercise. But for my advanced clients, they do 3 kettlebell workouts each week, which leaves room to do other things like yoga, martial arts, run, ride their bike. So I think it's important to give our bodies a little bit of a break between kettlebell sessions, but it all depends on the person.
Hit us with some more questions if you got any, but here's my thing for you, Ryan. I want you to take 3 minutes right now to do just the most advanced stuff. Just show us some advanced stuff. Like just do like a 2-3 minute like power. Show us the Ryan Jankowitz super kettlebell ability.
Okay.
So go.
All right.
Take your time. We want to see it. The people are dying to see what Ryan Jankowitz can do with the kettlebell.
Okay.
Floor is yours.
So I'll start with the get up, and then I'll do a series of exercises at the top of my get up, and then finish with a get. So advanced exercise, this is called the jerk. And then we can do some front squats. And then some snatches.
Ooh.
And work a little mobility with the windmill. And then I'll finish with the Turkish get up.
Solid. But here's the thing, Ryan. You
Yes.
can't just do it with one side. Let's see the other side. Other side. Start with let's see if I can help you remember. So it was Turkish get up.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start there. And then, yep. All right, you're going to remember better than I did. What was the next one?
The jerk.
The jerk, okay. How's that one go? Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Good. Do you remember the next one?
Front squat.
Front squat. Oh, yeah, that's right. Front squat. Solid.
And then the snatch.
Okay. Yeah, that snatch is legit. That cannot be easy to do. And that's not a light kettlebell. What's next?
And finish with the get up.
Oh, okay. Perfect. And how many pounds is that?
This one is 35 pounds or 16 kilograms.
Oh, that's a 35-pounder, ladies and gentlemen. I got my wimpy 15-pounder Walmart kettlebell behind me.
You got to start somewhere. When I first started, that was challenging. But now, after over a decade of practice, it's my warm-up kettlebell.
Ah, it's his warm-up kettlebell. I love that. I'm warming up, son. That's too great. All right. Well, that is awesome. It is 11 a.m. That is the end of our show here today. I'm impressed by Ryan. I had a blast. I learned a
Thank
few
you.
things or
You did a
two.
great job, Kellen.
Yeah, so much fun. And excited to have you. Well, we want you back on the show, obviously. So we'll be chatting about all that and this. But thanks everyone in chat. If you're watching the show after the fact, obviously we love you too, whether it's Spotify, iTunes, or YouTube after the fact. Shout out to the incredible Ryan Jankowitz. Thank you, sir, for being on the show. And we'll see you next time. Oh, no.
Thanks, Kellen.
Tell the people quick. Links in the description, RJ Kettlebell, but do your quick pitch.
Yes, so Ryan Jankowitz, I'm the owner of RJ Kettlebell. That's rjkettlebell.com. I help men and women lose 10 to 15 pounds, shed their spare tire, and build lean muscle so they can fit better in their clothes, look better naked, and move like they did in their 20s. On my website, I have some free workout plans that you can download. Just go to rjkettlebell.com and click on the free kettlebell workouts. And there's a beginner workout program and an advanced workout program. So click the one that's most appropriate for you. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, Ryan Jankowitz, we appreciate it. Goodbye, everybody.